to myself. So nice to myself.
Alright. What's up with y'all? Obviously, once again, I'm going to go straight to the point. I'm going to react to a scary video. Why the hell am I doing this to myself? Over and over? I don't know. I guess low-key, I just love torturing myself. But today we are going to be reacting to some scary stories. But I feel like this challenge I'm actually going to win because you can't really, like, get a jump scare from stories. Unless they add some... Ah, damn. There might be some sound effects in this. We'll see. And I'm not sure if y'all could see it in the camera, but if my eyes look red as hell, I just woke up, alright? I don't smoke. Or if I like end up looking like this, it's because I'm still a little drowsy. Alright, so you know what? I'm just gonna go straight to the video. I ain't gonna waste no more time because I want to get this over with. And yeah, so what? It's morning time. I don't give a damn, alright? I'll be damned if I watch this during nighttime. Because one, y'all wouldn't be able to see me because I'm that damn dark. Two, I just don't fuck with scary videos. Three, I don't fuck with scary videos during nighttime. Got a problem with it? Fight me. Okay? Let's get on with this video. See me already. Goddamn. The fucking music. No, don't be scared.
What? What is that? I hear something.
I see you.
Ain't phasing me. No,
It was midday, and my parents had left me home alone.
Again.
I would be alone for around 12 hours, as they had gone to another city that was a good distance away. It was all fun and games, literally, just playing video games and reading. Nighttime on this particular night seemed to arrive relatively quickly, and I had always been paranoid because weird things would constantly happen around my house.
Your house is haunted.
Not paranormal or anything like that.
Okay.
I was in the living room, and I could see through the medium-sized windows the beautiful sky outside. Almost immediately after acknowledging the view outside, I began to hear loud walking coming from my backyard. I could tell it was footsteps due to the freshly fallen leaves on the ground. A rock-hard knot began to develop in my throat. I moved to the kitchen and grabbed a knife and peeked outside the kitchen window.
Stab him. Shit.
That's when I saw a large dark figure sprinting at the other end of the house outside. I just knew they were probably attempting to break in. What seemed like a few seconds later, I heard the front doorknob being messed with, and I ran to the bathroom to hide with my knife while the intruder continued messing with the door. After a while of being unsuccessful, he seemed to give up, and I ran to check if he had gone. From the window I was looking through, I heard a voice coming from
I'm scared myself just by looking over there,
like
man.
the corner of the window. I jerked my head to the corner to see eyes, and what he said next still sends shivers all over my body.
I'll be back for you.
Man, get the
I
hell
ran
out of
to
there.
my room,
Move
ready
out.
to die, but of course I didn't. That was 3 months ago. No sighting of him yet.
Man, you should have moved the hell out with him saying something like that.
I'm 14 and live in a rural area. My nearest neighbor is about a mile away. It was late on a Thursday night and there was a bad storm. I had the house to myself. My dad was out of town working that night. I was doing my normal routine and cooked some dinner. Played some Call of Duty. While I was playing, I heard a loud bang. I jumped but then realized it was thunder. Well, some time passed and I had all the lights off, but there was a light coming through my window, so I peeked out the blinds and saw a car stopped in my driveway. I thought they were just turning around, so I went back to playing the game. The lights were gone when I got back to my desk. They turned, I told myself, so I laid down and watched some TV. I was almost asleep when I heard a knock at the front door. My German Shepherd and I jumped up. I wonder why my dad is back, I thought to myself. So I got up and peeked out the blinds and saw a black figure. I ran to my room and texted my dad. "Are you at the door?"
There's always got to
I
be some
asked
black
him.
figures, man.
He texted back, "No. Get the gun."
It's a good thing I'm not watching this during nighttime.
So I locked my door and grabbed the pistol out of my nightstand. I called the police, and they said it would be up to 15 minutes to get to where I lived. "Open up," I heard from the front door. About 5 minutes later, I heard the kitchen window break. No.
This is some loud ass
I thought
sound
to
effects,
myself.
yo.
My dog started barking furiously.
I ain't getting scared though.
"Hush," I said quietly, but it was too late. The man busted down my door, and I had no choice. I had to.
Pop his
For
ass.
me and my dog's life, I had to shoot. I shot him 3 times in the chest.
My nigga.
He dropped. I grabbed my dog and ran to my four-wheeler and drove into the woods and waited till the cops showed up. I was in tears. I just took someone's life. The officer said I did the right thing. They took me back to the station until my dad came and got me. I still have nightmares till this day about it.
But if he was black... So let me stop. I need to go take
My
it there.
oldest brother loves to take very late night walks, to the point that he takes strollers around midnight to very early morning hours. He's quite introverted and loves solitude, which I assume is why he enjoys it so much. Previously, I had no real concerns about him doing so, as our neighborhood area is very quiet, and we don't get much trouble from people or our neighbors. However, after this incident, we are quite cautious about anyone, especially in our family, taking late night walks. But I guess we should have been that way to begin with. It all began when my brother decided to take a walk around the block at around 1 a.m. And for the most part, it was a relaxing walk.
You should never
But
walk
he felt as
around
though there was
that damn
someone
late.
nearby, but not really close enough to cause alarm or anything like that. After a while, he began to hear very quiet footsteps moving at a gradual pace behind him, which would stop whenever he would turn around. This happened nearly every time he would stop and turn his back. This began happening after having walked a fair distance from our home, so it began unnerving him. It was almost as if the footsteps mirrored his pace. As he reached our front door and dug for his house key, he heard a very soft sigh, and what happened next shocked me to the very core. I do believe him, as I know my brother would never lie about something as creepy or shocking as this.
Oh shit.
He opened the door with the house key, and just as soon as he went to close the door behind him, he saw a face staring right back at him, eyes wide open as if the stranger was as shocked as he was. My brother described him as a man of slim build at about 5'10", with a thick beard. But what confused my brother the most was that the stranger didn't say anything at all. He didn't even move. He compared him to a cardboard cutout that would be at a cinema that depicts an actor. He quickly shut the door, locked it, and did the same with all of our windows and doors in our house. He later told us that he could hear leaves rustling and crackling just outside of his bedroom window. We live in a bungalow with my mother,
I'm just being paranoid.
and his bedroom is near the front of the house, by the front door. He could also hear whispering that sounded slightly muffled, like if you put your hand over your mouth and try to speak. My brother told me about all of this the following morning, and since then, he has not spotted the stranger ever since. It's almost like he disappeared as quickly as he appeared.
That story actually gave me the chills. God damn.
Boom! There you have it. A challenge quick and completed, just like that. No problem. And trust me, this isn't cheating. Listening to a story that is scary, that still counts as reacting to a scary video. So don't say nothing stupid, okay?
If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I guess the lesson of today is, do not walk around by yourself late at night and just don't look at the door behind you so that you can see that dude's eyes just staring right at you. That was creepy. Let me stop. And if you hear something in the house when you're home alone, get a fucking weapon and kill somebody, alright? Because if there's somebody in their house without your fucking permission, you need to kill them. I need to wash my mouth. Kindly kill them, okay? And as always, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm out of here. I keep hearing shit.
Let it on me something. I won't beat it up or something. You're diving at the rub or something. You need to give it up to someone. You need to give it up to someone. You need to fuck stop what you need. Need to give it up to someone before you end up like whoa, 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 like whoa.